Hello, my name is DeAnna Skedel, and I've been working on introducing myself as an artist, a mother, and an academic. I hedge by saying working on it because I feel that I still have so much to learn, and I can't possibly know enough to claim any or all of those as a title. With the messiness of my titles and the neatness expected of us as mothers, consumers, or teachers, I realize the way that I think has not caught up with the way I live or the way I experience a messy world and its disheveled sense of time. I often feel like my brain is similar to my computer, 90 tabs open and the dog-eared pile of books sitting next to it. Taking a moment to work in images rather than words buys me time to let a lot of that dust settle, freezing the world again so that I can make a catalog of dust and refuse, the monolithic sense of how to see the world or how to make meaning. Such refusal lets me move, if only for a second, beyond neat titles or a rootless leaf storm into something messier and true. My collages are a way I structure time, a way to freeze a moment where a collection of ideas and experiences may be swirling. Freezing that moment gives me a chance to study it, maybe even catalog it. The artwork is made from paper ephemera, bills, notes, drawings from my children, plants, ads, magazines people leave me, and old textbooks. It's also the shake of my life, the trash that may still be useful, the unnoticed plants that may be considered weeds that have culinary, medicinal, historical, or even location-based significance. My ideas are arrangements. I very seldom see a finished image, but I often combine or notice something in my immediate environment that reminds me of something I've experienced, and I find myself allowing the two to sit side by side, sometimes on top of one another, sometimes one behind the other. The multivariant way incomplete elements interact speaks to me more than a simplicity or tidiness of titles and language prescribed by the demands of being productive, or of making sense, or of staying in my lane. There's so much information to be had. I believe objects, organic and produced, have information to share, histories and uses that our context may alter or gloss over. We are surrounded by such abundance that it can be easier to consume than to be a steward of materials. I just read something about how life can feel like a dry leaf on the ground left to the mercy of the wind, rootless and without agency. I feel that eco-printing and collaging is a way to create roots. It locks those things I notice into a specific environment to be revisited, thought about, and learned from. I've been a voracious reader since I was very young. I realized I was always looking for words, stories, or images that would make my inklings more clear and concrete. Fantastic stories gave me many what-if ideas. History and historical fiction had me thinking of characters and points of view. Pedagogy and biographies gave me patterns to explore and paths that helped me feel secure in my experiments. Thank you.